I got the urge to make another angel number video because honestly, I guess technically now yesterday, since I'm recording this at 1 a.m. Yeah, I got the urge to make another angel number video because I was seeing them intensely yesterday. But before we get into the video, you know my name, LUNARWASLOST. Socials down below if you want to get in contact with me, business email. Anyways, yeah, let's get into the video. So, angel numbers. I'll probably title the video repetitive numbers, but you know they're known as angel numbers. Crap, they could be called satanic numbers for all I care. The point is they're repetitive numbers. Now, what they are, there's probably, definitely if you want to do your own research, I always push for that. Don't believe everything I say, just, do your own research. But, because I only speak through experiences, which is enough learning that you need, just create your own aha moments. But one moment I realized for me is they're a powerful way of, I can't really say, so you know how people say that this is a whole simulation and all that, and there's facts to back it, it's science, but I would say that numbers itself are kind of like the numbers in our age are the ways, like the way the energy I sounded so unsure about this because when I did my past angel number videos, I never mentioned something like this. But now that I think about it, matter and everything changes. It's neither created nor destroyed. So when you think about angel numbers and how it pops up like on the clocks or billboards and stuff, it changed forms. Because I think back then, if you think about, like when they had the Norse mythology or Egyptian mythology, maybe they still even found repetitive numbers in mathematics because they were highly advanced ancient civilizations. So maybe they were seeing repetitive numbers. But what's crazy about thinking about that is like, yeah, we see it on like clocks or stuff. People probably see it everywhere. I even talked about where you could see it in patterns also. But that's mostly what it is to me. It's patterns, right? And what I've learned as of recently, like yesterday, when I was seeing, it was crazy. I was live streaming over on Twitch, twitch.tv/illumilunar. Nice plug, am I right? And during the stream, I streamed for about 4 hours. I think like 4 hours and some change. And every single one of the hours, I looked at the clock, 111. Looked at the clock, 222. Looked at the clock, 333. Looked at the clock, 444. I don't know if I got to 555, but what was funny about seeing 555 and 444 was after I hopped off the live stream, I got on the phone with one of my closest bros, and I was telling him like, yo, I'm really feeling like I'm figuring this shit out, and I'm really stepping into understanding all of this, all of who I am, because knowledge of self is the goal. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really getting it. And everything started becoming like flowy. And that's what I mean when it's what do the numbers mean? And I feel as though that it means you're aligning to your higher purpose a lot more. And I shouldn't say the higher purpose, but I should say that you're aligning more to what you want to create in your life, manifesting heaven on earth. You're creating it as you see them. But I could totally be wrong, like, you know what I'm saying, for somebody else, because I'm only speaking for myself. From what it feels when I see the numbers more often, it's that I'm aligning to my purpose. But usually there's also times where the numbers will go away completely. And this is also another thing I was going to talk about, what they could be, is I'll ask for something. I'll be like, damn, like, or mostly it's aha moments. I'll be like, oh shit, that's what that is. Look at the clock, see 12:22, like 12:22, or look at the clock and see, what is it? Look at the clock and see 616 is one of the things, which is so funny how that one's been popping up. And some people say, oh, the mark of the beast, the true 666, but it's not what it is. But I ignore the ignorance. But repetitive numbers that I also see could pop up like 404, 101, 123, 321. The big one is 369. I've been seeing that shit everywhere, and I made my video recently actually talking about 369 and the energy behind it, because I think I literally cracked the code. It's the key to the universe, because I almost see that shit up and down all over videos, comments. It's insane. It's like they're chasing you down. That's another thing. These numbers can also hunt you down as like direct signs. I feel like they're the most prevalent direct sign you can get, because these shits be hunting me down. I be trying like not to see them at times, and I'll run into them back to back. I'll open like Twitter for like 2 seconds, because we all know how Twitter is, and then boom, 555, exit that, boom, 999, boom, exit that, 1212, boom, 1111. I'd be like, what in the fuck are you trying to tell me? But yesterday, as I take a bite of a Chinese donut, yesterday had to be one of the craziest ever. But I knew they were popping up with good reason, because I got back into the identity I was supposed to be. So I started slacking a bit before. Like on my old channel, when I had my past channel, everything was doing well. I was working out every day. I was scripting, like writing down in a journal, writing my dreams down. And I kept some of those patterns. But as I restarted the challenge on this channel to do it all over again, but have this one be permanent, I started slacking a little bit in the beginning. But it started to pick up because I was doing like 6 videos a day and working out and going ham. But then I started to lack. And as that identity started to leave, I wasn't being who I wanted to be. The result was reflected to me. It started lacking. I stopped seeing the angel numbers a lot. And they were more impactful when I would see them, because of how much I didn't see them. But it was intense. And I knew that, okay, so it's happening now, because I'm getting back to the point where I'm working out. I try to do very high intense calisthenic workout in the beginning of the day, or at the night if I miss the beginning of the day. I try to do 3 videos a day instead of, going ape shit with 6. And I meditate every single day, because I was slacking on that. And sometimes it's even twice a day. And also you can stay in a constant meditative state all day, which I've been doing that, with reprogramming my subconscious mind. So saying subliminal things in my head like, I am God, I am a creator, I am love, I am the source, I give, I'm grateful. I continuously repeat these, and any moment I begin to slip, I catch myself and say them. And funny enough, the more you do exercises like this, sooner or later you'll realize that the thoughts that play in your head are all positive. It's all what you created, because you are the master. It's about mastering your mind. But that's not angel numbers. But I'll stop calling them angel numbers too, because that's like bad connotation, because it ties it to what people always believe as angelic. Sometimes these numbers could be warning you of some shit you're about to experience that's bad. Like, for an example from my own life, I don't want to say it as bad, because I wasn't trying to necessarily avoid this happening, but there was a pattern when I was asking myself, I shouldn't be talking to this certain person, It's telling me over and over, like the signs are just telling. There's a car going off in the background. Hope you guys that doesn't pick up on my mic, but I kept saying like, no, like it can't be right. And the angel number started to smack me in the face. I was like, nah, it's not. I can talk to this person. It's okay. And then I would get like fucking angel numbers talking about there's like, because if you look them up and co-sign with what they say, I rather you go with your feeling before you look them up. But sometimes the message can resonate. But I was getting messages when I would look them up talking about there's an imbalance. There's something in your life that shouldn't be there right now. And I was like, okay. And of course I didn't listen, because that's how we learn. And them damn signs are right. But yeah, so there's both ends of the spectrum. It could be all depending on your mind, It's all really on you and what you believe they mean to you. That's why nothing has any meaning but the meaning you give it. It literally doesn't. The repeated numbers really don't mean shit. They literally, I could get rid of them if I wanted to. Like, that was powerful to even say, but okay, maybe I don't think I can because I'm like outside the loop. So now I just see the sim for what it is. But if they were getting too overwhelming, I think I could calm them down and stop having it so they pop up so frequently. But they don't really bother me. It's actually cool to see them because I'm like, holy shit, I'm seeing it all over the place. This is pretty dope. And I think it's cool, and that's why I experience it more, because I'm constantly telling the universe, yes, like, I like this. So it's like, yes, okay, we can work with you through this then. So when you have your answers, it's easier for me to pick up on them because my imagination. I imagine that these things are helping me. So they make themselves more aware. And that's the same thing with spirit work, but I'll talk about that in another video. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. And like I said, socials below. Get in contact with me. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.